Welcome back, you guys. I'm Tassie, and today I'm having Bagu Sushi, which is a restaurant here in South Minneapolis. Their information is below in the description box. This is not a sponsored video. So I went out to Bagu Sushi. I've been seeing their ads on Facebook and everything, and they had pork belly pad thai. So I had to go and get some. So right here, you guys can see I added some Thai peppers on top. This is actually just my own that I added, and it comes with a lime. Over here, I have their pork spring rolls, and they're really large. I didn't expect them to be this big, so I can't guarantee I'm going to finish that. Alright, let's go ahead and squeeze my limes on here. I'm kind of debating if I want to get some dry Thai pepper to add on top too. I like my pad thai to be really spicy. Alright, let's go ahead and try this spring roll first. So this is the sauce that came with it. It looks like it's a sweet sauce and not the traditional. Sorry, that was a piece of lime. The pulp. It's not the traditional. It kind of looks like it's a traditional Vietnamese style, but Bagu Sushi, I believe they are Thai. So let's go ahead and try it out. It's like a Thai Japanese fusion because they have sushi there. They have a ton of food there. I will be going back for a lot of other foods that they have. Oh yeah, there's something gooey in here, which means it's sweet. I mean, look at the size of this spring roll. Everything here was like 20 something. So there's also shrimp and pork in here. This is sweet. It's sweet. There's cucumber in here. I was not expecting the cucumber. It was really refreshing. I'm not gonna lie though. The sweetness for me, I don't like it being sweet with my spring rolls. So I'm gonna go grab some sriracha and hoisin. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So I just did sriracha and hoisin in here. I didn't have that much time where I could boil it and add some sugar in there and water. So it's just straight up sriracha and hoisin in here. I grabbed some Thai pepper just in case. So the spring rolls, they are good. Just expect that there's going to be cucumbers in there. And I don't know why I'm such a butt, but normally at Thai restaurants, spring rolls, it is served with a sweeter sauce. I'm going to try it again, but generally for my taste buds, I don't like it being sweet. Obviously on my channel, I mostly eat everything spicy. My favorite part about this sauce here, the sweet one, it is the peanuts. I do like peanuts and like the pickled daikon and carrots on top of the sauce here. There goes my shrimp. And Bagu, they are only like 15-minute drive from Uptown. Okay, the sauce is growing on me now that I keep eating it. All right, to the pad thai. So this is the pork belly. Mmm. Mmm. Okay guys, the pork belly was so tender, it like started like melting in my mouth. That was really good. I gotta try these noodles though, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of picky about my pad thai. Mmm. The pad thai is really good. Alright guys, I am pretty picky about my pad thai because I feel like a lot of times when people make pad thai, it doesn't have enough seasoning where it just tastes like I'm eating blah noodles, you know? And with pad thai, it should be salty, savory. It should have that limey taste to it because you just squeeze the lime. Some people don't like it, it's fine. But there should be a sour taste to it. And a lot of times when restaurants make it, they just make it to be one or the other. It's either going to be just salty, but then, or it might just be sour. It might just, so this, you could taste the tamarind. You can taste it. And you can taste the pork belly in here. When I'm not eating any pork belly. So that is really good. Mm-hmm. You can taste the pork belly on the noodles. So there is only one other place I really like the pork belly pad thai. Specifically pork belly. It's a Hmong-owned shop in east side of St. Paul called Destiny 2. I don't like any of the food, but at Destiny 2, they have a pork belly pad thai there. It is really good. However, sometimes their pork belly is burnt and their recipe isn't consistent, so sometimes you'll get a bad version. Mmm. It's really good. This is actually from Shuanghe. Some people say it's called Shuanghe. I don't know why I've always called it Shuanghe. But this is where I get my roasted pepper from. It says it was $3.29 what I paid for it. And I like the Shuanghe version because I found it's the only one that is store-bought that's actually spicy. Because other places that I buy it from, especially like other companies and everything like that, it's never spicy. Normally I'm not as ghetto and I actually put this in a container, you guys. But that was on my counter, so I just grabbed it. That was good. It is greasy though, so be wary. It's not a dry pad thai. There is a bit of like a wetness to it. And the wetness is totally because of the grease. Mm. yeah, I'm excited to go back. I think the reason why I'm so excited is because I've said this in other videos. Whenever I go to Thai restaurants, especially new ones, you guys, this pork belly is melting in your mouth. Like there's a bit of a chew, but it's like not dry, you guys. Okay, back to my story. So like, whenever I go to Thai restaurants, I always order the staples that Thai people are known for. Pad Thai. So if you mess up Pad Thai, I'm really like wary about trying the other foods. Now, Bagu Sushi, they have a spicy ramen there. And I get it. I think this supposed to be like a Thai-Japanese fusion place. But the fact that they have a spicy ramen, I'm going to go and get that. But they have cup 1 there, you guys. Cup 1. Alright, this Pad Thai dish, they give you a ton of meat. Oh, and they have happy hour. I swear to you, this is not a sponsored video, and I do not work at Bagu. In Uptown, there was only one other Thai place that had good Pad Thai, but they closed down. I'm trying to think what it was called. I did a video on them, but they closed down, so I can't get that Pad Thai anymore. Dude, if they sold just their pork belly, I would eat just the pork belly. Ah! Sorry about that. If there was any critique about this dish, I would say it's the noodles. I like the noodles, but I feel like it's a little overcooked. So I feel like the noodles are breaking apart a lot. And it's really soft. But it could be a combination of me driving home with it. It's like 15 minutes with traffic. around 5 o'clock at night. And it had like a lid, so it was kind of steaming it more in there. So I'm not going to knock it off because of the noodles. I think it may have overcooked because of the drive home. It may have been different at the restaurant. It was probably cooked perfectly. I just keep eating the pork belly. Now, Destiny 2, that restaurant I was talking about with their pork belly pad thai, is not really pad thai. It's a term that in Hmong we would call pho gi, which basically translates as stir-fried noodles. And it doesn't have the real, more authentic, like, pad thai taste the way Bagu has. So this is like, you eat it, you can tell it's pad thai. But at Destiny 2, when you eat the fried noodle pork belly, it's called pad thai pork belly, but it's not really pad thai. So this one here, it's a lot better. I know with Destiny though, they like to fry the pork belly because they want it to be really crispy as you're eating it. But because of that, sometimes the pieces end up being burned. I'm getting really full, but I just can't stop eating the pork belly. Did I finally eat all my pork belly? There was a ton in here, you guys. Yeah, I blame that spring roll. That spring roll. If I had not eaten the spring roll, I probably would have been able to finish this. This was really good. Alright guys, I gotta go back to Bagu. I gotta get more food, especially their kapoin and their ramen. Alright you guys, don't forget to check out the description below if you want to find out where the restaurant is. Thanks for watching.